Happy freaking Saturday, everybody. There's this beautiful little stream right next to us, and Annie's getting in already. Tail's a wagging, she's loving this. Oh, girl, you having fun out here? Ready? Ready? Get it, Annie, come on. Right in she goes.
Somebody's having fun.
Oh, she's having a blast. I'm gonna let Annie enjoy the water for a little bit longer, and then it is time for some Jeep maintenance. We gotta do some maintenance on the Jeep. It's a pretty nice Cherokee. Kind of reminds me of the one I had. First off today, give Jade an oil change. Let's do it. A few videos ago I mentioned that Jade just rolled over 190,000 miles. She now has near 191,000. So the question is, will this motor last for the duration of the 50-state road trip? I don't know. I've personally known people who have over 250,000 miles on their 4.0 inline 6. Frequent oil changes is something I gotta make sure I do though, if I want to make this motor last. Here you go. You might want to get out of here, Annie. You're gonna get full of oil. No metal flakes or anything stuck to the magnet on here, so that's good. As you can see, I'm just in a parking lot of a park right now. It's definitely doable to be changing your oil on the road like this. I've done it plenty of times. You kind of want to be discreet about it. You know, don't want to cause too much attention, but it's not that bad. Oh crap. That slipped right out of my hand. Better that it's on gravel than pavement, I guess. You see that, Annie? Butterfingers. Get a little oil on there. I swear I'm trying not to spill. I just kind of suck at this. That's 2. I'm gonna have to put some dielectric grease on this lip to prevent rust and corrosion. There's plenty of it in here. This rotor here came with the kit, but if you compare the sizes of the hole to the stock one, it's actually way too big. Just slides right on there. It's never gonna work. As you can see, it's a lot smaller. See that? Luckily, a cool dude named Liam like Neeson, a Patreon pledge, at the meetup, the Wrangler meetup, he gave me a new rotor and cap for Jade. So I just threw them in there for later use. Looks like this is gonna work out perfect. You can see these are much more alike. This is gonna work out great. This is gonna make the engine bay look pretty. 7mm. These ones were 7, these ones are 8. Look how dirty that sucker is. Time to clean her up. In this storage container, it's all my tools. The thing is, a lot of them aren't very easily accessible, including and especially this freaking toolbox. I have to take it out really to get at any of the tools because the drawers slide. When it's in the storage container, you can't slide the drawers out, you know? I can't slide them out. So in order to get at them, I gotta take this whole thing out, which isn't very practical. And when I actually need to use the tools, it's usually pretty quickly. So this isn't very fast either. I also just have too much weight on this roof rack. I mean, Jade ride's pretty bumpy and everything's sliding around, putting a lot of stress on it, moving back and forth. I need to get rid of some weight up here, and I need to have a more easily accessible tool system. The solution, one of those roll-up tool cases. I'm gonna transfer some of the tools in there. Look at all that. Plenty of room. I want to get some deep well sockets today too that I can put in here. Alright, let's see if she actually runs. Uh-oh. I figured out what happened. When I marked on this distributor cap where each ignition wire should go, I actually had the cap switched around. So when I installed it, and it can only install one way, it's backwards. One is supposed to be down here, and I have one up here. So I actually started at 5. It's never gonna fire right because they're all backwards. This is probably the best diagram that I found. I had them backwards. All right, now let's see if she fires up. The squeal will go away in a little bit, but she started up. Squeal went away. Sounds like she's firing on all cylinders. It's running good. Had it on backwards.